Vito TV23 back at it again, man, with another video, man. If y'all caught my last video from the other day, man, I was telling y'all, man, I put out there that, I was gonna be doing my videos, every other day instead of every day. So today is a day that a video needs to be dropped, so I'm putting out another one for y'all, man. But before I do that, man, to all my people who just subscribed, my new subscribers, appreciate y'all coming in, showing the love, subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for checking out the 2 videos I already got. For the ones who already subscribed and checked out my video, comment, like, whatever, I truly, again, appreciate it. Don't take it lightly, man. Excuse me, y'all continue to do y'all thing and help me out with the support, the likes, the subscriptions, the shares, the comments, all of that, man. The content will keep coming. And like I said, man, y'all keep giving me stuff to do, man, for this channel, man. Any ideas y'all got, y'all please put them in the comments, man, so y'all can help me help y'all, man, and we help each other so this channel can continue to grow. Anyway, man, for tonight's video, man, I posted on Instagram, about some stuff for tonight's video, and I got, 2 responses back from the question that was asked, man, on Instagram, and the response was actually in the form of questions. I got 2 questions asked to me, man. One was from Simpkins Candace on Instagram. She was asking about dating and how, when you're dating, how do you get to know someone? And the other question was from _sincerely_Tina_. She asked how to keep the excitement alive. Basically, how do you keep the excitement going, or how do you keep it alive in a marriage? And I'm gonna start with Simpkins Candace question about the dating. How do you get to know people? Well, from my experience, man, Candace and whoever else wants to know about this, not just Candace, this is for everybody, but I'm answering her question because she asked it. But from my experience, man, me personally, I get to know people by asking questions, man. That's still always been me because I'm a people person. So if we're dating or starting to date, just met with a couple about a week or 2 in, man, within them 2 weeks, I'm asking all kind of questions. Like with my main 2, I'll start off with this: what are your likes and dislikes? So I can know off top what questions I need to ask as weeks and months go by and that we date, or that's letting me know, okay, what not to do and what to do, if that makes any sense. Also, man, after getting those 2 common questions out, excuse me, I also go into the questions of what's your favorite foods? What do you like to do on your spare time? What's your favorite hobbies? You got any favorite colors? You got any siblings, brothers and sisters, family? What's your closest relative? Anything like that pertaining to them? Do you have a job? What is your dream job? What is your dream vacation? Anything that you have on a bucket list that you want to do that you haven't done? Anything like that. For me, that's how I get to know people. So I mean, if this helps, please let me know. If not, give me another chance and I can go a little deeper into it. But that's just from my personal experience. That's how I've always approached my relationships, man. Even in with my wife I'm with now, like when I was getting to know her personally, man, I asked her questions. That's how I got to know her. Like, what do you like to do? What's your interest? Like, what interests you? And like I said, my main question for her from the top was, what are your likes, dislikes? What do you like to do? What do you like to do? What do you not like to do? What are you okay with? What are you not okay with in a relationship? Stuff like that. That's how I get to know people. So take that, try that in the dating scene when you want to get to know someone you're dating, and see how that goes for me. Let me know if that works out for you. If you have any other questions on dating, Simpkins Candace, or anybody who tunes into this video, if you have any questions pertaining to dating, put them down in the comments below, and I promise you I'll do my best to answer them. Now, on to the how do you keep the excitement in a marriage for Sincerely Tina on Instagram. So honestly, Been married for 4 years now. 4 years now, going on 5. And what we do is small, simple things, man. It's nothing major. We do simple things like either I'll get up while she's resting in the morning, get up, clean up, cook breakfast. If my son's up, to get my son together, take care of him. If you have kids, this is what we do. If you don't, there's still something you can do. Get up, make breakfast, cook, clean, make sure everything's straight before your spouse gets up. Also, since we can't really go out due to the coronavirus and quarantine and stuff, we dance. Like, we'll put on something from YouTube and we just dance. Like we're in like a ballroom or a jazz club or somewhere like that nice, fancy restaurant, and they playing a little nice music, something like that. We just dance. We just get together, we dance. Believe it or not, we still do sexting, and we've been married for 4 years, but we still do sexting. Like, honestly, I've sent her things, she sent me things. It keeps the spouse guessing, which is mainly, that's the excitement. You keep your significant other guessing. Don't let them know what you're gonna do next. Keep him or her on their toes. That's what we do. We try to keep each other on our toes because we don't want to keep each other guessing. We don't want to just know all right off the top, oh, I already know what she's gonna do. Because then the excitement is taken out of it, because now you're like, man, that's nothing to be prepared for, because now I know what you're gonna do. Instead, we keep each other guessing. Like I said, we sex, we dance, we cook for each other, try to make sure things are straight. So sometimes, even if we're up at the same time, we get in the kitchen and we cook together, but we make it fun. You know what I'm saying? We put on some music and we dance around the kitchen while we're cooking. You know, stuff like that to keep our excitement and intimacy going all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will see us and be like, man, y'all look so happy together. But that's because when we're in here, like I said, we're behind closed doors, you never know what's going on. Yeah, we still have our ups and downs, we have our problems, but we don't let what goes on as far as bad things affect the excitement and the intimacy and everything that collabs in one when you're in a marriage. All of that still happens, aside from the mishaps, the misunderstandings. I'm not gonna say arguments, I'm gonna call it misunderstandings. But here's the thing. Like I said, you have to keep that individual guessing, man. Don't let your significant other or your spouse know right off the top. You know that phrase, don't let the right hand know what the left is doing? It's the same thing in a marriage. You cannot let your significant other know exactly what you're gonna do, your next move, basically. Keep them guessing. It's like surprises, basically, but in little tidbits of things. And if you have, another thing, and if you have lingerie, wear it. Wear it. It will keep him or keep your spouse on his toes, basically. Like, it works, trust me. Some people don't agree with lingerie. It's a waste of time. I just rather see my spouse in the nude, don't have to worry about all that. But that keeps it spicy. That's the excitement. It keeps it spicy, because then, even if you're not into that, if you actually start it, you'll start to get a better feel for it, because we had to build towards it. You know, it was like a stepping stone, but now it's a gradual thing for us. And then, like, role playing is great, man. That is also great. Like I said, that's where the lingerie also can play a part, where you have a different costume, cops, robbers, or doctor, patient things, different things like that, man. Just different ideas. We've also thought about, well, I think we haven't done it yet, but I think we're planning to. You can get like these little card games for adults, like married people. It's more along the lines of sexual aspects, but it's cards. And you play the game, and whatever the card says, you or your spouse have to do. I don't know the name of the cards, but I'm sure if you like Google it, it'll pop up some stuff and bring up some different types of sexual intimacy card playing, role playing cards, or however you want to do it, something like that. We've also downloaded some stuff from our Google Play Store to where it's we've had again intimacy games from Google Play where we played intimacy games from Google Play just to keep things spicy, you know. So it's just all about how you want to keep things going. But that was just some ideas from my perspective in our marriage that we do to keep things enlightened and keep the, like you said, keep the excitement in a marriage. Because if that excitement dies, that's one thing that you do not want to have. Because if the excitement dies, then the boredom starts. Then when you start getting bored, then that's when this starts happening. You start to drift away from each other, and you don't want to do that, especially if you know for a fact that the one you married is your one, and you want that excitement to stay for years to come. Like I said, we're 4 years in and going on 5, and we've got down to those points like more than once to where it got so dull, so boring, because we were kind of letting things and people affect what we had going on at the time. But then we had to realize this is our marriage. This is what we agreed to do. And also God gave us the agreements to do that. He gave us the okay to say, hey, yeah, go ahead. I put you two together for a reason. So, I mean, like I said, it's all about how you want to perceive this, how you want to do this. And, you know, even in a marriage, you can still date. Have date nights also. If you can't go out like now, plan a date night inside. Away from the kids, if you have kids, or to like put the kids either to bed, or you got an auntie or cousin or something that can watch them for maybe like a few hours that night. Get some, you or your spouse, or get some candles, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some rose petals, you know, set the mood, set the scene, and, you know, have a nice little picnic in the living room or something like that, and set a little mini date night. Because before, when we was going out, we were doing stuff like going to the river walk, going downtown, going to the library downtown, just different stuff that we were interested in. Because we were readers, we were book readers, so we was like, yeah, why not check out the library downtown? We found a whole bunch of different books we liked, made out in the library while reading books. So I mean, we did a lot of different things to keep ourselves going before all this coronavirus stuff happened, and we're still doing it on the inside. But like I said, you have to find things and plan things to make it happen so you can keep you guys' excitement going. If this helps and if this makes any sense, I'm hoping it does, because like I said, this is just some insight from what we do and how we do things. But that's really what advice I have for that, because I don't want to tell you anything else that's not relevant to this, but that's some stuff that we do, how we keep our excitement going and keep the ball rolling on us, to keep us up here, you know, minus all the negativity that comes at us on a day-to-day basis just because we're married, just because that's the way the devil works when you're married. We know how to fight all that stuff off and keep our excitement up here on a high level. So, like I said, if this helps, whether in the dating or marriage, let me know in the comments below. Even if there's more to it that needs to be added, also put that in the comments below. Like I said, I'm here for y'all, man. So if you like this video, man, please give it a thumbs up, man. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Like I said, I appreciate the love, the support that y'all are giving me in this, man. I'm doing the best I can with this thing. Like I said, this is real for me. I'm enjoying it, man. I can't express it enough. I don't even know how many more words I can put it into, but I really, 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 really and sincerely do appreciate everything that you guys are doing for me so far, man. I know I just started. I got a long way to go. But just for the start out, the numbers, man, for me are great. Because, like I said, I just started a couple days ago, and it's already starting to look up for me. So just keep hanging in there with me, man. Keep the subscriptions, the comments, the likes coming, man. And like I said, the content will continue to come, man. Just hang in there with me, work with me.